Happy Easter, YouTubers. I want to show you the newest SPARTAN board. And this is here. This where I'm here with the mouse. This is the JTAG, and only the middle pin is occupied. The other pins are open. Okay, this is the switch to switch it on here where the finger is. And this is the processor here, the SPARTAN processor. And here is the network chip, and this I have to look. There is a little botch on my board, and this I want to check out later and discuss it later. And now I show you here my digital DNA, which is from Motorola, and everybody has to have this table from his processor, but they don't deliver it anymore. I don't know what's going on. This is all the registers and everything, and here in the top there's the interrupt. And Motorola started at FFDE. This is the first interrupt vector, and that's the architecture of Motorola or Freescale now. They changed the name, and they make this is a small 8-bit controller. But you see here how much pinnings, different pinnings, and you have it in your office, and you know what's going on with this stuff. And every process man who must have this big for his tell me, Atmel, or this is here very interesting. There's all the slots of CPUs. You have to know PCI buses, connectors, and everything. I'll make a later video about this. And that's Florida here. That's fun. Some different books. Let's go. Here's CAN bus interfaces. And here what's this is here, the new board. This is some books. Look like Americans do their logic signs. It's very natural. And in Germany they have block brains, I think. And this is a little factory here, which I show you. And this is the pipeline. Think like a pipeline if you develop them with an FPGA. And this is the board. This and this microcontroller I want to marry with this board. And see, look how the structure is here. It's a grid. It's a grid controller, and there are different matrices, like the film matrix, and this is a flip-flop. And that's all you need to know about FPGAs. They're very, very hot and fast. And this is the Verilog code. I love Verilog. I wrote this because I watch here this professor from Cornell University. And that's very great stuff he makes. And this is here my analog stuff from Interseal. And look how tiny this temperature compensated chip is. It's craziness how many they do. And this is my first attention with lattice gals, where when I was a young boy I did develop my own hacked printer cards and did the address decoding on my own. That was fun, and it worked. And here I have von Holger Klabunde. He's a maker and hacker, I think. And he showed me how to do this all. And this is my first experience. And I forgot the address ready pin. So I have to do it again, because the bus wasn't really decoded. And this is here my pencils. And this is what I show you later. This is the vector stuff. This is horizontal and vertical vectors. And this red one is before this one. And this is the like the pipeline, how the bits are in the pipeline go working. Here, this is very interesting. It's from Infineon. Here in Germany, they make wafers on industrial stuff and chips and everything. Here, Infineon, 32-bit and state-of-the-art. I don't know. And that's here for my diver colleagues here. And this is what I want to show you. Think and, not or. You can write it at your office. And this is a little experience I made with like the hardware. Here's lattice LCD Pro design. You can design your own. Look how nice they did this here. All written by hand, and it's crazy what Lattice Medical do. And you can buy that kits and develop at your own, because it's very hard to get this fine chips to go at your breadboard or something. It's craziness if you build this on breadboard. And sometimes I solder this on. I show you here with some glue and not breadboard, because breadboard they flip some out, and I make a glue here and seal it with tape, and that's all, and can transport it. And this is here the controller, the basic controller from 25 years ago, I think. So, and this here is very interesting to read about Elector. They have hundreds of recipes of stuff you can do by electronic and chips and everything here. You can build this, get your inspiration. And this is here an intelligent CAN. I want to net this up via CAN bus and have some data to transfer. And so I bought this analog stuff to make the CAN bus work. And with I wrote here Logisim. Logisim is a very good tool to simulate. I show you later. Simulate the logic for step by step. This is extreme triggering, I think. This is a rising edge, and here I have different falling edges, and I trigger in the middle. That is the fastest thing you can do. And this is all from Cornell University. That's near New York. You have to watch these films. It's the professor, it's a very professional guy, and he explains here the state machine, how the state machine works, and it's crazy to learn about this. And this is here my toolbox here. I have here little bricks, and so I let the quartz outstanding, so I can later hack it and hack FPGA with this clock. It's useless to do the clock away, because I wanted to measure it and synchronize it on the 12 megahertz. That's only here for 14 bucks. You got from ALV, you get a complete bus interface for serial with 2, and here are LEDs on, and it's crazy stuff. And you can build this at your breadboard or something. It's here. Look, you only pin this in, make some wires in. Here I hacked this with some glue. It's no problem. Here, and you put it in a matchbox or pot it or something, and can go outside with this stuff. Okay, and here I show you. This is the carton for my colleague, because I'm in the forum and he wants to have a little board, and this comes in later, and I send it out. And here is inside Visual C and media phone. They have different kinds of stuff, and this is here what you can crazy do things with your SPARTAN kit. And here is a little box with some patch tools and cables I have. And here is my look here, Germany 23013 and the United States 3. It's weird stuff. So here's my propeller. I want to build an ADC propeller, and that's all the ideas, and I tell it in the forum. This is Energy Micro, I think the nose on this is here, RFID cards and everything. Okay, let's hear Inspiration by Ken. Thank you, folks.